Hello everyone, welcome to another SolidWorks tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to create an interface to enter custom properties to part file using Property Tab Builder. Property Tab Builder is located on Task pane under SolidWorks Resources Property Tab Builder. After we create the interface, it will appear on Custom Property tab in Task pane. Then we can enter the custom properties to the part file. This is very convenient than using summary information dialog box to add custom properties. Let's begin and stay tuned. Go ahead and click on SolidWorks Resources tab on Task pane and then select Property Tab Builder. Property Tab Builder dialog box is launched. It has 3 palettes. All the elements that can be used to build the interface is available in palette 1. Text boxes, lists, numbers, checks boxes, radios, etc. And center palette is used to build the interface as required. We can add all the elements that we want to have on the interface, and then we can group them together or swap and regenerate, or we can delete element as required. And the third column is used to control the attributes of each individual elements. First of all, let's change the attributes of the part property template. So when nothing is highlighted, you can see there are 2 elements that we can control for the part property template. So this is from here you can select the template type. Now we are creating this template for the part, so select part and we will add a message. This will appear on the top of the interface after we complete the interface. So I will add part property part custom properties. I will add as part custom properties. This will appear on the top of the interface after it is created. And now let's add the elements to the interface. And remember, all the elements need to be inside a group box. By default, one group box is added when we open up Property Tab Builder. So adding element is easy. You can either double click on each element or you can drag and drop. If you try to double click, there is a warning sign. Control can be only placed inside a group box. So first you need to select the group box. After it is highlighted, you can double click all the elements that you want to add, or you can drag and drop the element you want as required. Let's swap. You can swap the element as you want. I will bring the text box to the top and the number, and I will bring the list to this point. I don't need this one, I will delete it. I will delete this one, right click and delete. I am going to use these 3 elements for this part. I will change this to part number, part name, and I will change this to part number, and I will change this to drawn by. So this text box, the name of the heading of the elements can be changed from here. This is the caption. Change the name to part name. So the title of the element is changed from here. And next we can add the property name. You can either select the property from the drop down list, just we did for using summary information dialog box from here. So this is the property name that will appear on the summary information dialog box after we apply these custom properties to the part. So I will enter part name manually, part name, and I will keep the type as text, and for the value you can select predefined variable for the value, and I will leave it empty so that I can enter it manually. And from here there are two options. You can add these custom properties to the whole part file, or you can apply these properties to a particular configurations. Now I am going to add this one to the whole part file, so I will select this option, show on custom tab. If you want these custom properties to be added into a particular configuration, select this option, show on configuration tab specific. Alright, part name element is configured as we want. All the attributes are changed accordingly. And next, move on to the next one, the number. So I will change this heading of the element, change in the caption, part number, and here the custom property name that will appear on property information, summary information dialog box. So I will change it to part number, and the value I leave it as is. And from here, configuration, I will select show on custom tab. It is completed. And also remember, when we select number as the control type, we cannot enter any letters, so the part number has to be a number. If you want this part number, if you want to include letters into this part number, use text box. But here I have used numbers, so I can use only numbers. And then move on to the list. I will change the heading using caption, drawn by, and I will change the name. This will appear on summary information dialog box under custom tab, drawn by. You can select the property name from the list as well, and also you can select the property name, property type from the list as well. This is here is the list. Keep this as a list option. You can either add text file or Excel file to the list. Now I will keep the list as is, and I will add some names, Alex and Aaron and Alina. I added 3 names, and if you want to allow custom values, you can click on this one, and configuration, select this option, and you are good to go. So the interface is created. Add in part name, part number, and the drawn by list. And now let's save this one as a property template file. Go ahead and click on save. Then it will take us to the default template location. Usually it is located SOLIDWORKS language English. So give a proper name at the end. I will save it as part custom properties, part custom properties, and click on save. Now we are done with the property tab builder. Exit the command. Go to custom property tab on the task pane. Usually after we create an interface using property tab builder, it appears on custom property tab. When you click on custom property tab, you can see you have it. This is the title we added to the property template, past custom properties. And the group box, under the group box you can see the part name, part number and drawn by is there. So we will add these properties to this part. Let's go and have a look at the summary information dialog box. Summary information dialog box. Configuration is specific, custom, part is specific. There are no any custom properties. So we will go ahead and add some custom properties using custom property tab. In my previous tutorial I have shown you how to add custom properties using summary information dialog box, but this is the quickest method. So go ahead and click on custom property tab. Let's add the part name, shampoo bottle, and I will add the part number. You cannot have any letters, so I will add 78356. And now the drawn by, let's select the name and click on apply. Then let's go to summary information dialog box, file properties, summary information dialog box. You have it. The part number is added, part name is added, drawn by is added. Click OK and then save the part. So this is a quick way of adding custom properties to a part file. You can create this template to assembly, drawing and weldment as well. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and very useful. Please like the video, add your thought into comment field. Let's discuss further about this custom property tab in my next tutorial. Until then, bye everyone. Subscribe the channel to get new videos. Thank you for watching.